Hey guys, Pieguy Rules here, and notice anything in the background there? Yep, there's the last Crimson Chin card. Someone in the comments pointed out that they thought that the card was here in the the Nightmare Mall area, and that would have been my guess too, because typically the Crimson Chin cards are kind of like evenly spaced out, and I don't remember getting one from this kind of like area. Like I remember we got one right before the end of the level, we got one towards the beginning of the level, we got one I think a little bit before this or a little bit after this, but we didn't get one here, and this does seem like the perfect place to hide it, so here we are. Something I learned though is that when you replay the levels, you don't have to collect the stars. The stars don't even appear. You basically just go to where you make the wish. Now obviously if you want to replay the game, you can just create a new save file or something, but it is interesting. I mean, it's helpful for, excuse me sir, it's helpful for collecting the Crimson Chin cards, so. And of course there's the reference to Dog Copter from Steven Universe, which I didn't make, but I definitely should have. Alright. If we quit the level, I'm pretty sure we get to keep the Crimson Chin card. I don't even really know what these Crimson Chin cards do, and I may never know, but we have them all, so that's the important thing. I actually tried to look up an FAQ or like a walkthrough or something just to make sure it was in this area. I couldn't find a walkthrough on this game. Like, wait, what? 32 out of 33? What? What? Oh, God. I couldn't find a walkthrough on this game. There were video walkthroughs, but there was no, like, FAQ walkthrough. You gotta be kidding me. I have to just walk to the end of the level. Alright. Well, I guess I'm pretty sure when this loads up, it'll take us to where we were in the level, at least. That's pretty lame, though, game. No, okay, it took us to where... Okay, so I guess my thinking is we have to make it to the next save point. This took me to the last place that I saved, which was right before the wish here. So, we'll keep playing the level. We'll go back and grab the Crimson Chin card again, and then we'll play to get to the next save. I mean, it's fitting, I guess, because I have no idea how long the ending section is. For all I know, it could just be a cutscene. It could be like a 2-minute cutscene. So this video would be very short without it. So, this video would be very short. So, might as well stretch it out a little bit by showing the rest of this on camera. It's probably not that long until another save point, in all honesty. And now it's a lady over here, so I guess it's somewhat random where the NPCs are? Possibly. I don't quite know. I was kind of startled to see no, like, FAQ walkthrough type things. Maybe, I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying at my cursory Google foo, I did not find any. Which is a little odd. I mean, I don't know how fondly this game is remembered. I'm sure some people remember it fondly or just remember it, period, but it's certainly not as talked about as Battle for Bikini Bottom or even the SpongeBob movie game. It did kind of fade into somewhat obscurity, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, and here's the next save point. So I assume if I quit the game, or if I quit the level after this, nice pose there, Timmy, then we should be fine. Let's try. See what I mean about Timmy's house not being shaped right? I pointed out in the last episode that the 3D model doesn't really match that at all. Alright, 33 out of 33. There we go. Now onto this big, just inexplicable doorway frame that has appeared in Timmy's hallway. To the ultimate challenge. No Crimson Chin cards to get. Yeah, right?
It's a door to fairy world. We must have found all the pages of the rules. Yippee! That was fun. Again? No! No!
And then the game just ends right there. That'd be awful. The ultimate challenge, eh? Is this going to be ironic, or is this going to be an actual boss fight? I don't know, man.
We're back at Fairy Court. Who are you, the narrator? Can I be the narrator? Come on, Wanda. I've helped Timmy recover all of the pages of the rules. everything's great, and we get to have fun and go outside and eat cake.
Silence!
Is it okay if I talk?
Oh, of course, Your Honor. I was only talking to these sniveling worms.
Timmy Turner.
Jorgen's chin is blending into his chest.
All but one of the pages of the rules.
But I thought we got them all.
All except the table of contents.
Oh, crud, that's an important page.
Very legal statute 3,483,707 subsection ZZA, paragraph 1 1/4. That one page is all Vicky needs to give Cosmo and Wanda's wish powers.
Oh, but Vicky probably loves that page, so we can't unwish it.
But Timmy's appealing to everybody.
Your only chance to avoid losing your fairy licenses forever is to take the ultimate challenge.
Alright.
Right, I'll do it.
Very well. Take it away, Jorgen.
Good evening and welcome to the Ultimate Challenge. Tonight on the show, this puny weakling will attempt to restore the powers and fairy license of his godparents. Now you may cheer.
Yay.
The only way to emerge victorious is to make your opponent say, I wish I never took the book from Timmy. This will require you to activate the magic speech tiles in the arena. However, I doubt a weakling such as yourself will be able to manage this task. This is your ultimate challenge. And now, let us meet your opponent and arch nemesis, Vicky.
I really don't think we should be bringing her to Fairy World.
For legal
What?
reasons,
Alright.
Vicky will not be able to hear anything that any fairy says, and will be
For
surprised
legal
to be
reasons.
mind-wiped after the show.
Okay, that's helpful.
Timmy, it'll be easy without help.
And to ensure this is the ultimate challenge, Vicky will be carrying the dragon.
Of course.
Makes my butt look a little big, though.
Begin
Alright.
ultimate challenge. The ultimate challenge is brought to you by Snot Friend Magic Wand, the ultimate one for the ultimate fairy.
I'm gonna stop you flat, twerp.
There's a great roar there, Vicky.
And trick Vicky into pounding those funny-looking tiles.
Alright.
You have to get her to say, I wish
So we
I
probably
never
want
took
the
book
X and
from
not
Timmy.
the cross. Pants? Hand. Wand. Timmy. Oh, we gotta... What was it I was supposed to get her to say? I wish I didn't take the book from Timmy? Something like that. This is a specific order. The book. Oh, crud. I forgot what it was. What? So probably start off with I wish, right? Nice rotation powers they got there. I feel like Vicky was turned into a... Ooh. Didn't even see that. Was turned... Oh, God. And I couldn't do anything because I was stunlocked. Was turned into a dragon at some point in the show. But I can't quite remember where. Alright. Give that a shot. I wish... Okay. So I wish I didn't, probably. Right? It would be very nice if I had a reminder. This is definitely an interesting boss fight. Okay, and the text stayed down there because it was correct. Oh, God. Crud. Couldn't make up my mind there. Alright, come here. You big dopey looking dragon. Okay. No. The crowd's booing me. So... Like... Now this is... Pants. So we have I wish... I never. Book, obviously. Timmy. Wand. What is the wand then? Oh, well that's not helpful. Pants is probably also a red herring. So... Well, we know it starts with I wish. But I should test the rest of these out. So what is this one? Took? Probably. This is honestly not... I mean, it kind of seems a lot more thrilling than it is. She's not very good at attacking. I wish took... Alright, well, let's have her get the I wish again. I wish... Yeah, honestly, it's not the greatest design that there's no reminder. Like, wait, Nope. Okay, I pressed R. I would hope that Cosmo and Wanda would pop in and be like, remember, you gotta get her to say this specifically. But no, there's no reminder. Okay, so I wish, we know it's not I didn't next. And we know it's not the magic wand one. And that's Took, that's Pants. So I guess let's try Timmy. Wish. I'm sorry if this is frustrating for you guys. It probably is, because you guys can always just go back in the video. I guess if I stopped the recording, theoretically I could. And maybe I should do that, to be honest. Now, that's obviously the end. So... But I wish stayed on the screen there. I wish... Are we sure it's not I wish I never here? Because that would make sense. I wish I never took the book from Timmy. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought that was wrong before. So then Took. Like, I like the concept behind this boss battle, but she's just not good at attacking. Like, and it's a lot of kind of waiting for her to actually do something here. Come on. She's so slow, too, to fly over. I wish I never took the book. This is certainly no final battle from Channel Chasers, I'll tell you that much. Ow. Oh, crud. Come on. Yeah, I think, so I guess since we're like towards the end of the game here, I should give my final feelings on the game. Wait, what? Why did I get a boo there? Okay. Is it a time thing, or is it because I got hurt? I don't really understand. Maybe it's because I got hurt. You know, that's probably it, actually. Okay. But yeah, this boss fight kind of encapsulates the whole game, really. Kind of sums it all up, where there's a lot of cool ideas in here, and it is certainly, like, functionally playable. It is not, like, a bad game, but at the same time, it's definitely rough in places, and it just kind of suffers from a little bit of blandness, and polish would be nice. Also, I do have to say that the monochromatic backgrounds, they really got old. It just doesn't look very good. It is very true to the show, but it makes things a little hard to navigate and a little, like, just uninteresting on the eyes, you know? It also would be nice if Timmy had some sort of consistent attack throughout the game. Like, just one basic attack. Like, maybe he throws his hat in addition to all the special attacks he gets from his wishes. It would also be cool if he could keep the powers from his wishes for more than just, like, a very small portion of the level. So the book would probably be next. You know, he only gets the powers for, like, a small portion of each level, and then they go away. And it's like, why? Why can't I have the super jump as the dog for the rest of the level? Like, why not make the level be built in such a way where that it can still be a challenge with that? I'm not quite sure, but it's not quite as fun. Okay, so it was probably because I was getting hit. I wish I never took the book. Is there one for from, or is it just... So let's see, took, pants, I wish, never, book. I guess it's just Timmy Turner's probably. Yeah. Also, certain mechanics like Crocker sneaking up on you. Well, I mean, Crocker sneaking up on me in the the library or whatever. That was no problem at all. But there we go. Crocker sneaking up on me, like where I had to hide behind cover, was not obvious where I was safe and where I wasn't safe, and that could get a bit frustrating.
Your small amount of prowess has prevailed, Timmy Turner. Your fairy godparents are reinstated. You have beaten the ultimate
Your eyes are a little wonky there, Jorgen.
Next time on the ultimate challenge, I will personally defeat 402 ogres using only my gigantic ego. You will watch it now. I mean, then.
Alright, might as well save. Any final cutscene, or... Well, yeah, there's got to be a final cutscene. Back at Timmy's house. Or is Timmy just gonna, like, hang his head in shame? Like he did for the history section.
Is everything fixed? Can I wish again?
Let's find out. Go ahead, punk. Make a wish.
I wish I had cake.
Oh, yeah.
And I wish I was a cake. All is well with the world.
It's a really dopey sprite there.
We got the rules back.
And I have cake. Nothing could be sweeter. Who are you talking to, twerp? I heard voices. I was having a wonderful dream. I was on a game show and I was...
I thought her mind was supposed to be wiped.
No one here, Vicky. See?
Oh, no.
There's my book.
Gulp.
See, we're home.
We didn't have loads of fun this weekend, honestly.
Timmy's parents suck.
I think I swallowed something.
Time to get paid, twerp. See you around.
Wow, she just blatantly says that in front of Timmy's parents.
Everything's back to normal at last. Took a little longer than usual this time.
And no moral or anything.
Just goes to show ya, there's nothing.
Oh, come on, Wanda. Don't ruin this.
If they work together.
You just had to do it, didn't
Unfortunately, the subtitles do kind of ruin a little bit of the comedic timing.
Why am I laughing?
Alright, we get it. We get it, game. Alright, so that is Breakin' the Rules. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like the same way I feel about this game as I did with the Ed, Edd n Eddy game, in that it's like, if you're a fan of the show and you don't mind a game that's pretty flawed, you'll have fun with it. I mean, there's a lot of references to the show. Much like in the Ed, Edd n Eddy game, they section off, and Truth or Square, to be honest, they section off each level that is kind of based on either one episode or a set of episodes, and so it is true to the show in that way. Yeah, and it definitely has the show's humor as well. Well, the show's humor when the show was really good. Well, at least good. Music's pretty good as well, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a little hard to kind of like place my feelings, because it's like, I think the biggest problem with the game is that it's just a little too bland. Like, I think just overall, if this didn't have the Fairly Odd Parents property over it, if this was just some random game, I probably would not recommend it at all, just because, you know, you take away the Fairly Odd Parents stuff and what you have is just kind of it's not even really a platformer, it's a part platformer, part, I guess, stealth game, really. You know, and a lot of the environments are they're just really not that detailed or interesting or crazy or anything, but I think the levels are like the right length. They were like 40 to 50 minutes basically, or maybe 30 to 50 minutes, honestly, depending on how good or bad, or how like well you know the level or anything. There's really very few points where the levels get non-linear, like, and if it does, it's just non-linear for a second. You know, which it's always nice to have a little bit of non-linearity. It'd be nice to have more. Wow, Darren Norris did a lot of voices. It's nice to have non-linearity because it gives you options and it makes the game more replayable. And oh yeah, so it wasn't Frankie Muniz Chester. So unfortunately, the game is a little too linear in that way. Oh yeah, Rob Paulson did do all those voices. Wow. What is this, like, weird arcadey music? Huh. Well, I mean, I think I've said just about all I can really say about the game. It's not, and it's, when I say it's bland, it's not just in the backgrounds and stuff like, like, some of the music's really good, but then other music, it's not that it's bad, it's just really, like, mundane sounding. Like this one right here, it's like, it's not bad or whatever, but it's not really, it doesn't make you want to go and have, like, an adventure. It's like, oh man, time to go to sleep, right? And some of the, you know, some of the moves, like Timmy gets a jetpack, but instead of being like a hover mechanic or anything, it's basically just a glorified extra long double jump. That's all it is. And it's the same exact thing when Timmy gets the hover tail. It's like the same wish, basically. So that was a little disappointing. But yeah, I mean, in terms of fan service, it really does it all. It references a lot of characters, and it references a lot of very familiar things on the Fairly Odd Parents, like the Yucatamians, Crash Nebula, the Crimson Chin, Vicky, Crocker. You know, it doesn't have everything, but it's got a fairly sizable amount of references and just things that you would expect from a Fairly Odd Parents game. And honestly, I kind of like the... I mean, the story itself is kind of weird, but it definitely... It seems... It makes sense, right? Like, they lose their powers, and so Timmy has to go around basically, like, correcting Vicky's wrongs to recover pages of the rules. Like, it's weird, but honestly, I can see that. That's not bad. There are some kind of clunky parts to the storytelling of this game, mostly just the animations of the characters and how there's like weird non-reactions sometimes, but the overall story is cool. Like, I like that they gave an explanation as to why Timmy can't just wish for like literally anything. So yeah, so let me know how you felt about this game, and I will be back tomorrow with a brand new game to Let's Play. Pieguy rules, out.